walking into 6 Meadowbrook. All right, so they have this set up as a game room, but I guess it was meant to be the formal living space. It's a pretty big room. So when I walked in, I heard something, what sounds like it's coming from the ceiling or outside of this room that sounds like raindrops. See if you can hear it. It's so weird. So I went outside to see if I could see anything outside. I did not. It almost sounds like someone's like scrunching bubble wrap or is stepping on bubble wrap in the ceiling. Or water drops. I don't know. It's so weird. Let's see what we can find when we go upstairs. I don't know if that was something in the disclosure or what's going on, but anyhow. Maybe there's a human being in here walking around. Guess we'll come to find out. Dining space, another big room. Got some cool modern molding on the wall. Well, I guess it's like modern and traditional. It's pretty neat. Really pretty bay window. These floors are great, large plank. I don't know if they were original. They look good though. All right. Go into the kitchen. Double oven, granite, stone backsplash. Gas. All right, then you have like a step down, casual dining space. I suppose you could make this a den if you wanted to. I would say there's probably enough room for a TV, couch, something going on in here. Although that's a very over-the-table chandelier, huh? Laundry room, access outside, that's cool. All right, super clean garage. They have that nice composite flooring. All right, so they have a 4-door Jeep and another pad over here, some storage and a fridge. log burning. Coat closet. So this is where they hang. Smells new down here. So I don't, maybe they just painted or did this renovation. There's a little cuddy for some storage. Another bar area. How in the world? There we go. Seeking light switch. Seeking light switch. Okay. Okay. Cedar closet? Sauna. Okay. I can kind of hear that same sound down here. What in the world? Storage. Looks like they laid some flooring so he can do his workouts. Some pump. Tankless water heater. Main panel and an auxiliary. For the sauna. And the basement fridge and TV wall mount. Looks like they just covered up some joints here, not water. Looks good down here. Let's go upstairs. We got some visitors. We got another showing coming, so we might see some other folks here. Nice dark wood with the white. Looks nice and modern. All right, to the left. To the right. All right, then you have kind of like a grayscale. All right, this room is carpeted. Not the hugest room, but nice and bright, clean. Big old closet. She likes her furs. Okay, thought the door looked like it was off the track. Just checking. Bath. I'm gonna say maybe the vanity in the mirror was updated, but this is probably original. Great condition though. Second bedroom. Similar in size to the first, if not identical. Linen. Third bedroom, smallest. Similar double closet, except you got some nice built-ins. Absolutely massive primary. I'm hearing the creaking in here too. It almost makes me think that something's living in the attic or the walls. This I feel like is great space, but maybe if you just did some more storage along here, it would make more sense. I don't know if she's a dancer or something, but this could be a sitting room with just additional clothing. Maybe that was the intention. All right. I'm getting a faint odor of something too. I don't know if it's like a pet smell, which clearly there's a dog in here, but it almost smells a little bit like a skunk. Super bizarre, right? I smelled it kind of when I first was walking towards the nursery and in here. Now I don't really smell it anymore. I don't know, a cat spray maybe? I don't know. Something. I'm too scared to go in the attic if there's squirrels or something living up there. I actually don't think there's a pull down anyway. Yeah. I'll look at the disclosure. I'll call the agent as well. See if we can get any clarity on what that may be. All right, let's check out the outside. All right, looking outside. Just looking for any major cracks, concerns. The water looks beautiful. It looks like there is a bit of a crack over there in the pool. Couple more cracks in the lining. Unfortunately, I'm not a pool expert. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I can maybe do a little research for you. Oh, I just dropped my sunglasses in the water. All right, we'll come back for them in a minute. It seems to be like a liner in the pool, not concrete. I mean, obviously there's concrete underneath it, but I don't know if those cracks are cracks in the liner or actually in the concrete. There's your pump and its components. Let me go fetch my sunglasses. All right, walking out the front door. We got a nice grade pitch away from the house here. Rainwater and such. Driveway could use a refinish. There's your entrance into your mudroom. Mow line's a pretty good indication of where your property is. And I'm assuming I've been to the street line. Roof's okay. I mean, you got some, forgive me, I forget what portion of the roof that's called, eaves, soffit, something like that. There's a little bit of disconnection. And that sound is still bothering me. It didn't sound normal. Weird. I don't know. Something's behind that siding. Or if it's just wind, I don't know how you would even diagnose that. Hopefully you can hear it on the video so you don't think I'm crazy, but